What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hundo's Night Shift. Thanks for tuning in. Drop a like and a comment down below. Let me know, what do you do for work? Is it third shift as well? Overnight, second shift? Or is it a first shift, 9 to 5? Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started. If you guys are new here, I like to take care of my duties, take you with me, give you some tips and tricks, kind of talk to you a little bit about my day, and that's pretty much it. That's what's going on here on Hundo's Night Shift. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. It costs you absolutely nothing. We just hit 50 subscribers, my first milestone. I think we're at actually 55 now. 45 more subscribers and we're going to get 100 subscribers. So that's my next goal for this channel. So please help me out, guys. I appreciate you so much. Let's go ahead and get a shirt on and get ready for this shift. I got to go ahead and start on some trash, get my rounds going. So let's get my shirt on, make sure my collar's right. And I'll see you guys out there on Hundo's Night Shift. Ooh, I gotta get that trash. These little trashes hiding here, and then they get full randomly. And then I forget to get them because they're just never full. Look, that one's full too. Got a nice little puzzle in here. Puzzle room, puzzle room. Damn, that looks like a tough puzzle. Holy shit, that's way too many blended colors, but these are pretty big pieces. I've put together some puzzles before where the pieces are like a third of the size. Definitely makes it a lot more difficult. Well, we haven't gotten very far in here, have we? I've gotten 2 pieces, 3, 4, like 4 pieces put together. Oh well, keep trying, guys, keep it up. Let's go ahead and go into the fitness center here. This is our fitness center, guys. I've showed this to you before in a previous video, but if this is your first time here on Hundo's Night Shift, then this would be your first time seeing the fitness center. We got a scale in here. I like to get on here, check the daily weight, check the bulk. How's the bulk been going? To be honest, it's been going so-so. I've had some good days and I've had some bad days. So I think you add those together and it ends up being kind of just like in the middle. So I'm assuming my weight's gonna be about the same. We'll say 193.2. 192.7. Damn. 191. That's not good, guys. That's not good. I gotta get that up. To at least 200. Because the goal weight here, guys, is at least 205. Possibly even 210 by March 8th. Are we going to be able to pull that off? I don't know. You guys are wondering, what's on March 8th? Well, I'll tell you. It's my next arm wrestling competition out in Las Vegas. And I'm going to be competing at the pro level, so I got to be very ready for this competition because there's going to be a lot of very strong, very capable arm wrestlers there with a lot of experience. Dogs 101. This is where I come in here and just watch TV all night. Just kidding, guys. That's a total joke. But did you know that is a rumor that got started around here at one point? Someone was like, yeah, he goes back there and just watches TV. It's like, yeah, really? Where? With what? I just stand there? And what's funny is this isn't even always on like a channel. Sometimes it's just on like a blue screen or it's on like the channel guide. It's fucking stupid. Dumbest shit I've ever heard. We got trash. Nice dirty trash bin. And without further ado, let's get tonight's journey started here on Hundo's Night Shift. Hope you guys are having a good evening. Whatever time it is that you're tuning in to watch this shift with me, I appreciate you guys. And I hope you're having a great night, great day. Hope you're nice and comfortable. You know, if you need to pause the video, go grab a snack or two. Go grab yourself a drink. It's always nice to have a nice drink or a snack during a little YouTube watch. Today's not looking too bad. Actually, I think today's one of those days where I just take the bags out. Or at least for this can. Because, you know, I don't really like to waste plastic, guys. I don't really like to constantly pull these bags up and put a new one in when really there's just a couple already bags inside it, you know? This place already goes through so much plastic waste. That's something I had to get over when I started working here, about had a mental breakdown. Just seeing how many plastic bags go out into the trash every single day. It's like, wow. And this is just one business, guys. Think about other businesses, you know. Think about how many other retirement facilities there are and how much trash goes out. And then think about all the restaurants too. There are so many restaurants out there. These trashes are kind of annoying because they always just, people are always putting trash in there that they shouldn't be. It's too large. Weather check, weather check, a weather check. Cold with a few snowflakes an hour dropping down. Damn, looks even colder out this window. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that ice cold ground. Look at those. Look at those sparkly snowflakes. Do you guys live somewhere where it doesn't snow? If so, this is probably a weird shot for you. Look at the glistening snowflakes. Anyways. Back to work. Look, I got all the trash tidied up in that one bag. Now I've got more room. Now I'm organized. Got a little dog in there barking. He always barks when I go by, and I feel bad because I know it probably wakes his owner up, but what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Every night I come in here and I talk to Jerry. Just kidding. This is Jerry. Jerry and buckwheat. Okay. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Please don't be too full. Darn it, large box. At least it's already broken down. That makes it somewhat convenient, I guess. Oh. Christmas card. Oh yeah, we're definitely combining these two bad boys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Guys, you might be asking yourself, why would I ever get a night job? Why would I ever follow Hundo's footsteps and get an overnight position? Well, because it's just really good for downtime. Most of them, you know, they have a lot of downtime. You can, if you're going to school part-time, you can take your schoolwork to work, get your studies done, you know. If you have any type of outside hobby outside of work, it takes a little bit of time, a little bit of diligence. You can usually take that to work with you. And a great place to start, guys, is honestly hotels. There are so many different hotels, and all of them, most all of them are gonna need an overnight concierge, someone to stay and work the front desk. Now, at a hotel, granted, you might be a little bit busier on some nights because there's actually gonna be people checking in and checking out, well, not checking out, but checking in super late, you know, 1, 2, 3 in the morning, because I've personally done that myself. But however, that's probably one of the best places to start. So I would say check out all the hotels in your area, especially kind of the low-key ones. The smaller and more low-key it is, the better chance you're going to get of actually having some decent downtime. Well, well. Okay, let me combine. Let me do some combining action. But yeah, like I was saying, start with hotels. Check out all those. Start with the smaller ones rather than the super large, big corporate ones. Corporations are kind of tough. Usually when you're getting involved with a big corporation, you're going to be looking at a lot of stringent rules, getting nitpicked a lot for stupid stuff. You know, corporations are tough. And although this is a corporation that I work for, they seem to be pretty decent. They're really good about not breathing down the back of my neck every 2 seconds. So I do appreciate that. So after you check out all the hotels, and if you're not really feeling, you know, what's going on there, if there's not really too many opportunities, definitely start checking out retirement facilities next. So you have two different types of retirement facilities. You have a full retirement facility, which is non-independent, and the residents that live in those facilities will 100% depend on their caregivers. And you should be able to snag a job in most places like that, but they do work a little bit differently. So I wouldn't be surprised if you run into some full-on retirement homes that either don't have an overnight position like that because they all have their own caregivers, or things just work a little bit differently. Now, the place that I work at is an independent living facility. So although it has a lot of things that are similar to a retirement home, and even though there are a lot of elderly people here, technically it's just a super secure apartment complex where you can access extra amenities like food and the theater and the gym and all that stuff that a normal apartment complex might not have. So that's why my position is needed at a place like this, because the residents here technically are just living independent on their own. And the only help they can get is by calling 911 themselves or ringing their life alert pendant, which then rings me to come up there, assess the situation, and call 911 for them if they need. So it is extra help and extra safety versus if they were just completely living alone. Because if they were and they fell over and they couldn't reach their cell phone, or they injured themselves to the point where they couldn't move, they would ideally just die alone in their apartment or wherever they live, because, you know, emergency services need to be called sometimes in situations like those. And I have run into multiple situations where I've gotten an e-call, had to go to the resident's room, and they had fallen over and they were bleeding and in a position where they could not reach the phone or move. So unless I got there and called emergency services, they were going to be in some serious trouble. So without further ado, let me get these bags and we're moving on. Ooh-wee. It's cold out here. Good thing I got this jacket though. I've had this jacket for like over 7 years. It's an Oakley jacket. Damn, is it good quality. Probably gonna have this jacket forever. All right, finally got that done. That's probably one of my least favorite of the chores that has to get done. Playing a little pocket pool here, excuse me. All right, access granted. As you guys can see, the building stays locked. So no intruders can just walk in here. You know, a random Joe Schmo can't just come and walk in here and fuck around. They gotta have the code or the key.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Once upon a time I was just a baby in my mother's womb, and then I was born and I lived a legacy, and everyone remembered the Hundo.